So when we're putting virtual reality into our spaces, there are a couple of things that we always need to look at from the get-go in order to make sure that we've got a smooth execution. So first, we need to be aware of what's going on with the light around where this VR piece is going to go. Two big red flags that you should keep an eye out for is it doesn't do well with reflected light. So if you've got big windows that you were hoping to put this next to, or you've got reflective floors that are going to bounce back a lot of that light, probably going to have a couple of headaches as you're operating day to day, just because that can cause some signal interference. So we want to be aware of that first. The other thing that we need to be aware of is what other virtual reality elements do I have in my space, and would they potentially cause interference with each other depending on how I have them oriented and placed in relation to each other. The last thing that we want to make sure that we're very cognizant of is what kind of special power requirements are a part of the system, as well as internet requirements that are there as well. So when you look especially at things that have motion platforms and actuators going into them, they're going to require something more than a simple duplex outlet and maybe even some 220 type voltage that you're going to be dealing with. So you just need to make sure that you're aware of that, so that way then your overall true cost of ownership is factored in when buying an attraction like that. Now, the other thing that we always recommend is just, again, when we put this piece in, what are the sight lines going to be? If it's an arcade piece, can we put it anywhere, and be okay with it? It doesn't need to be the marquee attraction throughout our space. If we're doing a hybrid piece, do we have a way to frame it and really bring a yellow brick road mentality to bring them right by it every single time, so that way we're inherently drawing in more traffic that goes along with it? So be aware of those things, because we don't want to just stick this on like a bumper sticker somewhere. A lot of intentionality goes into it.